Well, hello. This is the Black Indian. Coming to you on this hot. Oh my God, it's so hot today. But other than the last week or so, this has been a pretty decent summer, I think. Here in fucked up ass Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, I cuss. I tell y'all on every video that I do use cuss words, but I'm a child of God all day, every day. I'm making this video about crooked lawyers in Memphis. Where do I begin? I'm the lady who was the victim of a home invasion by the Memphis Police Department and Memphis Animal Services, who broke into my home. I was dragged out of my house illegally and unlawfully and held hostage by the police for 6 days. You heard me. Not 72 hours, but motherfucking 6 days. And I had committed, I promised my heart to God, no crime. I hadn't done anything. There was no probable cause. None of that. I promised my heart to God. The woman over the dog pound, Alexis Pugh, had an issue with me. A situation arose and they took advantage of it. Environmental court needs to be shut the fuck down, and I'm not kidding. They need to shut that goddamn motherfucking courtroom down. It needs to be shut down. They had a son of a bitch named Potter, and I had never met him before in there. Well, let me rewind. You'd have to watch my other videos. We have a dog rescue, and I had rescue dogs. They were all fine, all vetted, blah, blah, blah. And we were waiting on our sponsor to release money for outside kennels, so they were in the house. When they kidnapped me out of my home, and my family was taking care of my dogs, when the dog pound heard who it was, they did a siege on my house. I mean, it was like terrorism is what they did. They're terrorists, honestly. They started trespassing on my property, fucking with doors. These motherfuckers even lied and said that I was there and needed assistance at my house. Fake 911 calls, falsifying documents. I mean, these motherfuckers did all kind of illegal shit. Keep in mind that Memphis Animal Services kills dogs for space. That was the original issue this bitch had with me, okay? And as a catty side note, that bitch chews her hair, Alexis Pugh. That's how fucked up she is. They kill for space. When you're a shelter, so-called shelter, because I've talked to many real shelters all over the U.S., okay? I really have. When you're a real shelter and you kill, real shelters don't kill for space, for one. For two, what the fuck are you doing breaking into houses, stealing dogs, when you don't have room, space, or don't give a fuck enough to try to save the ones that you take already? It makes no sense. The only sense it makes is they were stalking me before then. They also did this to get back at me. These people are evil. These rescue people, 98% of them are evil, okay? They purposefully targeted me. And sadly enough, I'm not the only one. They've done many people like this in Memphis. Only Alexis Pugh had a personal issue with me because when she was stalking and her little crew was stalking my Facebook page, they knew my dogs, knew what they looked like, knew they were vetted because I had them on Facebook because people were paying the vet bills, right? Right. I had made a comment about they kill for space, and I'm not the only one that's done that. That made that bitch get her panties in a wad. And then another bitch named, what is this bitch's name? I forget her damn name, I honestly do. A little blonde bitch. All Fours Rescue or something. That bitch left me with 6 dogs at one time that she left for dead when I called her to help me with a lady in the community with the dogs. Instead of her being a real rescue person, instead of a fake one, and I'll say it, goddammit, instead of a motherfucking fake one, she called the dog pound personally and left these dogs for dead. Well, you know, I'm a child of God. I can't do that. That didn't sit well on my conscience. So yeah, I called her out. And I actually called her out personally at first. You know, I did, but she kept like in the streets because we were at our height feeding about 200 dogs a week. Honestly, 200 plus families helping them with dog food. But the lady that was donating food, she was crooked with the damn pound. It's just a mess. A lot of them are making money off these dogs, selling them out the back door, as they've done in the past. Okay? But when you decide that you feel like you big and bad and bold enough, motherfucker, to break up in my motherfucking house, kidnap me, have the police kidnap me to get me out of the way, so you can steal my motherfucking dogs, bitch, you got another motherfucking thing coming. You got another motherfucking thing coming. That shit is fucked up. That's fucking conspiracy. That's a whole lot of motherfucking crimes. And y'all on top of that, the motherfucking police refused to take police reports and then tried to motherfucking intimidate me. Really? After you dragged me out of my house, bruised my leg, bruised my arm. You don't treat a woman like that. I'm a motherfucking woman. I'm a black Indian. And I'm a woman, and I demand the respect that I deserve. I was inside of my home not bothering anyone. My dogs were inside of their home not bothering anyone. And that motherfucking Carly McCullough, that dirty black bitch. That dirty black bitch got in bankruptcy court and threw me and my dogs under the bus and perjured herself and lied to the judge, saying that the dog pound, she used to be a city attorney. She sided with the dog pound, y'all. Did the shit on purpose. Put my dogs' lives in danger. Tell me if they had broad, something. They don't have broad shit, bitch. You have to have a goddamn warrant. And you have to have probable cause. You don't get to break in motherfuckers' houses and just steal their dogs because you decide that's what you want to do. That's a dirty black bitch. And then the bitch tried to encourage me and got mad at me to buy my dogs back. That's extortion. We have been betrayed by so many so-called attorneys that it's enough to make you just puke for days. They stalked me, stalked my home, harassed me. I caught one of these bitches, Badge 068. I think the bitch's name is Amanda. I drove home April 16th around 6 p.m. because this bitch trying to break in my house. Found out from a few other people in environmental court that she had done the same thing to them. You think the funky ass Memphis police took a police report? Of course not. The dog pound needs to be shut down. They don't need to be affiliated with the city because they're too corrupt. There's too much corruption. Well, you're not safe in your own home. They've been killing every day here. Just killing. People killing people. I see why. Look at who's running this shit. You're abusing the public. Anytime you're in a so-called town, city, whatever you want to call Memphis fucked up ass, and you're not safe and your animals and your property's not safe in your home, there is no hope for this place. This place is fucked. If I'm jumping all over the place, it's because I'm traumatized. I had to buy back 4 of my dogs. My baby Cochise, they killed. They beat him when they broke in my house. They had no business in my house. I told one of the little funky city lawyers, Jennifer Sink, in bankruptcy court, I said, you had no business in my house. That bitch looked at me square dead in the face, said, we can do what we want to do. They feel like they're above the motherfucking law. Every lawyer I had, Osmond, refused to do a replevin to get my dogs back. Refused to fight the goddamn pound. Brooks sat there and banned these motherfuckers. Boston, a piece of shit on a stick, looked like a dookie turd. Piece of shit. Refused to fight. Supposedly drew up something where I could buy, so he's an accessory to extortion. Because he supposedly set something up where I could pay $500 to get them back. They had property that they had no title to, no ownership of, dragged me through environmental court on malicious charges to cover up their crimes. And bitch, you want me to buy my motherfucking property back that these motherfuckers stole? Really? Lofton. When I paid to go to General Sessions Court with a replevin, this motherfucker gave me a fake court date. I go there on that court date, because keep in mind, it's a lot going on. I go there on that motherfucking court date. This motherfucker here had gotten off the case. Bitch hadn't even told me. The clerk had to tell me. Then we get to this bitch ass motherfucker. I don't know if his name is Foster Freeman or Freeman Foster. This bitch tried to bring up some shit that was unconstitutional and illegal in Chancery Court. And then had tried to bring up some pictures of my home that they took that's stolen property. Any images of my home is stolen property because you had no business in my house and they trashed my house. I have post-traumatic stress disorder. I've broken out with shingles several times from the stress brought on by the City of Memphis Police Department, a couple of other entities, and Memphis Animal Services. Documented. Physical illnesses, not mental. This shit is fucked up. Oh, what was I saying? Environmental court. They dragged me through this piece of shit court to cover up their wrongdoings for 9 months. My dogs were stressed. First of all, our dogs are never handled. You put them in a dangerous environment where there's disease, strange people. Some old bitch, the old bitch that made Molly, yeah, white bitch, you're an old white bitch, dirty bitch. There's some dirty motherfuckers in rescue. Shit made a coat for her. I remember that bitch calling me, talking about, well, Molly, Molly had sarcoptic mange, and the vet told me that it may take a year for her hair to come back. But through Angola Geechee, I'm Blackfeet, Cherokee, and Choctaw, and black. So I'll use a lot of natural, spiritual mixes and prayers to heal these babies, okay? Molly was a German Shepherd that has sarcoptic mange. I mean, she smelled horrible. I found her at one of my feeding spots, so I couldn't leave her. I mean, she had no hair, and it was cold, and she stunk. So I immediately took her to our vet, brought her home after a couple of days, and sarcoptic mange can be made worse through stress. So the dogs, when our dogs are in the sanctuary, this is a no stress zone. I mean, it's happy land, we're happy, life is good, that's the way it's supposed to be, until the stupid fucked up ass crooked police and crooked ass dog pound broke in. This was supposed to be their sanctuary. Getting back to Molly. This old white bitch called me talking about on Facebook when this shit first happened. Well, Molly's broken out. Bitch, the shit, she's stressed, motherfucker, goddamn. She's goddamn stressed out. You ripped her from her motherfucking home where she thought she was safe. Yeah, she's gonna get sick because you killing her. She's stressed. When I went to go visit her at the pound, I got pictures. She had shit in her kennel. She was growling and barking and shit. She never acted like that. I don't know what. I know they beat Cochise, my baby. My baby. Tried to say they were vicious. Well, motherfucker, y'all are burglars. You broke into my motherfucking house and stole. My dogs dragged me out for nothing because a crooked killer. Brandon Jones is a murderer. This February, he killed a man that allegedly had a knife. Well, Brandon Jones lied on me. Said I ran back in my house and I was acting ways that I wasn't. I'm shoot straight from the motherfucking hip, bitch. Okay? I tell the truth as it is. I was on my own property, and no, I never got out of the car until they were through talking to me. I have the memo number. I had done nothing wrong. I'm on my property about to go in my house with my key that I pay a mortgage on. He wanted to get in my house. That motherfucker lied on me, said I ran in the house and was doing this and that, and I wasn't. Instead of getting a warrant, which is the legal thing to do, they just lied. Motherfucker straight out motherfucking lied on me. And that shit pisses me the fuck off. Motherfucker, you don't lie on me. And you don't violate my home, and you don't disrespect me as a motherfucking woman. I'm a woman. I'm to be cherished. I'm a motherfucking queen, bitch. You don't disrespect me, and you don't disrespect my home. You don't disrespect my mother animals, and you don't disrespect the home that my daddy died in. Bitch, you don't do that. Now, goddamn it, you done gone too goddamn far. I'm gonna break it down Memphis style. Bitch, you done gone too goddamn far. Funky ass mayor, what the fuck he wanna be mayor for again? For what? That motherfucker wouldn't even talk to me. These city council people went in front of those funky motherfuckers 4 or 5 times. Deaf ears. We still haven't recovered. And I'm still demanding my dogs be returned to me. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you gotta go to motherfucking Timbuktu. Bitch, you better catch a damn flight. I want my 5 pounds of flesh. Not 1, baby. 5. And you gonna return my motherfucking dogs alive and well. Cause you're thieves. You're criminals. That damn Brandon Jones, he made some comment that night about, I don't know if y'all remember, but someone during that time, this was last year, last February, someone had left, the fucked up ass Memphis police left a body in a car in the impound lot. So he made a comment to me that night. This is like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, I don't know if it's a body in there. I gotta cover my ass. Bitch, that ain't my motherfucking problem. What the fuck you trying to accuse me of? Cause y'all so fucked up. Y'all leave bodies and shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all be doing. Yeah, I say y'all be doing. I'm doing Memphis style today. Yeah. That was insulting. Y'all, I had about 20 motherfucking cops beating and banging on my motherfucking doors and windows. My whole motherfucking house shook. My whole motherfucking house shook. On a motherfucking lot. Lying ass Memphis police and lying ass dog pound. And y'all running around trying to investigate all these damn shootings and shit. Cause y'all are out of control. Y'all are out of control. Y'all are the big part of the problem in this fucked up ass town. Doing mischievous and evil shit. I have post-traumatic stress from the abuse. I had bruises up and down my leg. All kind of shit. And when I tell you, I promise you, on my mother's grave, I had not done anything. Nothing. Brandon Jones got in his goddamn car talking out to somebody on the phone. And we're investigating to find out who that person is. Let's get our story straight as he got out of the car. I advised him my family was coming to take care of the dogs. You know that funky, dirty bitch called the pound immediately. Looked like a setup to me. Looks like a setup to me. I have 2 sources that told me that it was about the money. Alexis Pugh wanted to get back at me and make money off my dogs. Glenn Andrews threatened me. That big motherfucker, what's his name, Christian? The chick named Betty, dirty white bitch. Dirty motherfucking white bitch. But you know, God is in control. Somebody's going to hear me. Somebody is going to hear me and take this seriously. Because this is serious. They feel like they're above the law. They feel like they can do, like Jennifer Singh said, we'll do whatever we want. It did not take 9 motherfucking months for you to realize I was already zoned for rescue. That was done on purpose to keep my dogs from me. The first attorney that I had sent the dog pound in the city a demand letter, demanding that my dogs be returned. They laughed. They laughed. Alexis Pugh was on the phone screaming like she had lost her motherfucking mind. That's how I know it was petty, catty, evil, and personal. She was yelling, she can't have more than 4 dogs. I mean, she was screaming. I don't even have the breath to scream like that right now. That bitch was screaming to the top of her lungs. The attorney was right there. The whole office could hear her. She was on speakerphone. And if she's caught with more than 4 dogs, she's going to jail. I mean, that bitch was screaming. Now, I can see me screaming. I've been traumatized. What's this bitch screaming for? Because she had been stalking me for a year before that with another rescue group and some other people, including Betty. This was a true conspiracy in Memphis, Tennessee. Why Carly McColl's stupid black ass want to get involved with this, I don't know. It's stupid as hell. She's a stupid black bitch. I'll tell the bitch that. I say it. You threw me and my dogs under the motherfucking bus and you did that shit on purpose. And that's unethical and illegal. Then the bitch turned around and told me, and I'm not going to help you to appeal it. Because you never meant to. You did what you meant to do. You meant to hand my dogs over to the killers. That's what you wanted to do. You dirty black bitch. And this is documented in court records what she did. Pure motherfucking evil. Pure motherfucker. I would not lie to you, goddammit. Motherfucking pure evil. And she kept referring to them those dogs. Well, damn, bitch. If you didn't have respect for what was going on with me, you shouldn't have taken my money. Oh, and she gave me my money back. All but $200. That's because she had a higher purpose. Not a higher, a lower purpose. She meant to do what she did. You understand what I'm saying? That was part of the plan. She's a part of the conspiracy. I should have known something anytime motherfucker try to tell you to get over a man and go to a bar and get drunk. Bitch, I'm not a drunk and I'm not a hoe. Now, she might be a hoe and a drunk. I'm not a hoe and a drunk. I'm a child woman of God. I ain't got to go to no damn bar. I ain't got to go to no bar to get them back. No. And I don't drink. So, I don't have to do that. But you know, when you don't live your life right, and you do bad things to good people, it makes you drink. That's probably why the bitches are drunk. Our dogs are coming home. They are coming home alive and well. And I'm going to get my 5 pounds of flesh. In Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you.